They say the most dangerous people aren't the ones with guns, but the ones who know the truth and are brave enough to speak it. In a remote village where power meant silence and silence meant survival, one girl broke every rule. No one knew her name until the governor's secrets started leaking. And when they found out it was her, it was already too late. This isn't just a story. It's a warning. This is how a village girl outsmarted a governor. Ador and Wangquo lived in the remote village of Yumuse, a place untouched by the luxuries of modern life, but rich in culture and resilience. She was barely 20, with curious eyes and a sharp tongue she kept hidden beneath her shy demeanor. She sold roasted plantains at the village square to support her mother and younger siblings after their father died from preventable illness due to lack of health care. But her real strength wasn't in what she sold. It was in what she knew. Adora had never seen the inside of a university, but she read everything she could find. Old newspapers, discarded textbooks, forgotten legal documents. Anything with ink and information. Her brain was a sponge, and her memory photographic. One evening, her elder brother, Obina, rushed into the compound, his shirt torn and his face bleeding. "They're coming for me," he panted. "I leaked a document, proof that the governor embezzled funds meant for village clinics." Before she could ask questions, sirens blared down the dusty road. Armed men in black vests stormed in, dragged Obin out, and beat him unconscious in front of his crying mother. The next morning, the news reported him as a violent insurgent. The village believed it, but Adora knew the truth. She watched as her mother sank to the ground, whispering, "They will kill him." And that was the moment Adora changed. Adora stopped selling plantains. She started asking questions. She visited the local government office, pretending to apply for a birth certificate. While waiting, she memorized names on office doors, observed filing systems, and noted routines. She overheard rumors of a hidden audit, missing files, bribes. She spent nights writing everything she knew about the governor's dealings, using a friend's old phone to record voice notes. Every clue, every name, every number, archived. But how could a village girl make a governor pay? She needed evidence and access. Disguising herself as a Maka, Adora forged a school dropout ID and applied to be a housemaid in the governor's residence. The plan was dangerous, but her fake identity worked. She was hired, not because of her qualifications, but because no one suspected a house girl. Inside, she became invisible, just another uniformed girl in the background, but her eyes were wide open. She noticed the governor's paranoia. He yelled during phone calls, locked drawers obsessively, and had a locked briefcase always near him. She observed him writing notes, tearing them and flushing to pieces. He was hiding something. One night, he got drunk and left his briefcase open. Inside, Adora saw it. A file stamped confidential, Project Gateway. Adora didn't steal it. She only photographed it. Every page, every name, every forged signature. It was a smoking gun. Proof that the governor rerouted healthcare funds into a fake construction project, all under an alias corporation. She sent copies to a distant friend, Kalechi, who worked anonymously with a small anti-corruption group. They validated it. It was real. But when they tried to publish the file, their website was taken down, their account frozen, and one team member disappeared. The governor knew someone had the file. He didn't know it was under his own roof. One morning, as Adora swept the governor's office, he stormed in holding a copy of one of the leaked pages. "There's a traitor in my house," he shouted to his chief security officer. "I want everyone vetted. Adora remained calm. That night, she knew her time was up. She left the compound silently and went into hiding. But she wasn't done yet. With Kalechi's help, Adora organized a live stream through a hidden channel. She wore a traditional headscarf, hid her face in shadows, and spoke in clear, firm English. I am a village girl. I have no money, no connections, but I have proof that our governor stole from the sick and dying. I have the documents. I have the names, and I will not be silent. The video exploded, trending, shared, talked about. The governor denied it until he saw the file flashed on live television by an independent journalist the next day. It was identical to the one in his briefcase. But Adora had more. She had recorded audio of the governor's late-night phone call, where he told an associate to bury that audit or bury the auditor. She sent it to a senator, one of the few clean ones left. The senator took it straight to the assembly. The public turned. Protests erupted. The pressure mounted. The governor was arrested on live TV, his face twisted in rage. This is a setup. I'll find whoever did this. The camera crew asked, Sir, what do you say to the girl who exposed you? He paused. What girl? And just then, a crowd parted. Adora stepped forward, wearing her village wrapper and slippers. I'm the girl, she said. Silence. Adora became a national symbol of courage. Journalists flooded her home. Universities offered her scholarships, but she refused interviews. I didn't do it for fame, she told her mother. I did it so they'll stop stealing from people like us. Obina was freed, cleared of all charges. He hugged his sister, crying. Today, Adora runs a foundation that trains young women in rural areas to understand their rights and fight corruption with knowledge, not violence. Sometimes the most powerful person in the room is the one no one sees coming. If this story moved you, don't forget to give a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when a new story drops. And hey, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with your friends, your family, and everyone you love, because the world needs more stories that inspire, expose, and empower. Thank you for watching Griots Vault. Until next time, keep the fire burning. Fire